All right. Here's a new update for June 30th, 2025. It's not looking good. It is not looking good at all. So, the new ultrasound results are showing a couple of new things, and it does not look good. So last ultrasound was April 28th. It's on the left, and the new ultrasound was June 30th, which is on the right. On the left over here, the notes in the liver say previously described nodules in the right liver are still present and are unchanged in size. There's new nodules in the mid-dorsal liver, a new hypoechoic nodule in the left liver, and the one in the mid-dorsal measured about 1.1 centimeters, and the one on the left measured about 1.3. Today, the new ultrasound showed that the two newer nodules have increased in size. The one on the right measures now at 2 centimeters, and the one in the left measures at 1.7. And then the two other nodules in the right cardinal liver are pretty much unchanged, just like from the ultrasound back in April. There's also a new finding of a 1.8 by 1 centimeter irregular heterogeneous area in near the hilus. So there's a lot of new stuff that they found in Kiara's liver today. It's not good. So as you can see on the left, the nodule in the mid-dorsal, which I'm assuming is the right cardinal cranial liver, increased from 1.1 to 2 centimeters. The one that was in the left which was measured at 1.3 on the 28th, is now at 1.7. So they almost doubled in size. Well, at least the one in the mid dorsal definitely doubled in size compared to the one in the left that increased by about 50%. So, yeah. Then the new finding of a heterogeneous irregular that was in the hilus or near the hilus. They said it's inconsistent with a tumor, but they're just assuming that it is part of the metastasis of the cancer. So yeah, it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. So if we compare it, lymph nodes 10 millimeters, lymph nodes 6.4 millimeters. Everything else is looking about the same. So lymph nodes and previous tumors are unchanged, while there are new tumors that are forming. And this is not looking too good for us. Might be bad news bears for the foreseeable future. Gonna keep trying, but chances are pretty bad right now. So here's the new regimen that we're going to be doing. On the left, we have our previous regimen. On the right, we have the new regimen. Left, you can see we were topping out in our dosage of 4 milligrams of ivermectin and 2 milligrams of sorafenib every 3.5 days. And we maxed out at about 6.5 milligrams for how much will be in her system at one time. We bottomed out around 2.1 milligrams. So over 25 days that this was conducted, it maxed out her ivermectin input at 6.5-ish milligrams. So that is only, at the time, it was only 1.7 ish, 1.7 milligrams per kilogram, which is pretty high for a cat. But now she weighs 3.5 kilograms, so she did lose 0.2 kilograms of weight. However, she's still eating, she's still drinking, she's still very playful, she's very cuddly, she's got a lot of energy, she's still hanging out with us and coming down into the living room instead of hiding in the bedroom. So she's still happy. So we've got that to look forward to. We're on the up and up. But if we want this to work, we may need to give her more so that it can get all the way through her liver into those lobes that are getting newer nodules and stunt the growth of those as well. So here's the new regimen. We're going to be doing the same amount of dosages, but 3 times a week. Is going to be every 2 days with a break on Sunday and Monday. So Tuesday we'll give her her first dose, then Thursday we'll give her the second dose, and Saturday we'll give her the third dose, and then we won't give her another dose until Tuesday the following week, so that we can put her on a pretty specific schedule. But this will max out her ivermectin input, or however much she will have in her body at one time, at right around 8.7 milligrams, which is we're getting pretty dangerously high here, because weighing 3.5 kilograms and having almost 9 milligrams of ivermectin in her body all at once would put her at about 2.5 milligrams per kilogram. And overdose levels are anywhere at 2.5 and higher. So with how well she's been handling her ivermectin treatments at the moment with her sorafenib, we're willing to give this a shot and see how she handles it, considering we don't really have any other options. So it's either she can handle it and the treatment can actually start to help her improve, or she can't handle it and we basically put her into hospice and make her as comfortable as we can make her as comfortable as possible until her liver shuts down and it's all over. So we're willing to give it a shot, but if it turns out that she's having serious side effects, we're going to terminate treatment immediately and just start focusing on giving her the best life possible in her last few months. So that's where we're at right now. But a way that we're going to try to combat this and make it safer for her is going to start giving her some appetite stimulants consistently so that she eats more. If she does eat more, she needs to keep it down, because vomiting is still a thing. Not nearly as much as it used to be, but it's still a thing. So we would have to give her anti-nausea medicine as well to make sure that she keeps her food down and that she can actually gain weight. If she can gain weight up to 4 kilograms, then the amount that would be in her would be 2.1 milligrams per kilogram, which is much safer, but still we're getting to the levels of toxicity, and this is going to be dangerous and scary. But, you know, if it works, then it works. But if it doesn't, at least we tried. And we're just banking all of this information off of one study, and it was conducted on mice. So the chances of it working on a cat is, slim to none. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. There's some bad news bears today, and I'm gonna hope that updating this regimen will make things better for her. But yeah, even the vet was kind of surprised that she's so chipper and energetic, all things considered. So we're just gonna keep doing what we can for her, and hopefully things start to turn around and she can pull through. But until then, this is where we're at. You can't deny the facts. You gotta deal with the bad and keep rolling forward. So, wish us luck.